A person who lived in the sea for 438 days has no food to satisfy his hunger, no water to quench his thirst. In fact, due to the high amount of salt that is NaCl in the seawater, our kidney is not able to convert that water into the form of urine, and the kidney sits down, which can lead to death. His brain was also slowly stopping working. But do you know that this is the real story of a human being? In stories, poems and movies, we have read and seen many times about sea accidents happening to sailors while drifting in the ocean. Such people sometimes reach unknown islands or countries. You must have seen such people surviving in movies, but in real life very few people are able to beat death in such situations. This is the story of a fearless fisherman, Jose Salvador Alvarenga Caivo, who was lost in the sea for 438 days. But the battle of life, the story of the not lost fisherman Jose Tilde Copyright and his struggle with the sea began on November 17, 2012. Jose Tilde Copyright sets out from his village in Mexico to go deep sea fishing. Jose Tilde Copyright and his partner Ca Tilde Cubradoba had only 30 hours to work, but fate had something else in store for them. They went to the Pacific Ocean for fishing. The average depth of the Pacific Ocean is about 14,000 feet and the maximum depth is about 35,400 feet, about 10.78992 kilometers. The ocean is the largest and the deepest sea in the world, both carrying about 70 gallons of fuel. 16 They had taken all the essentials like gallons of drinking water, GPS and mobile phones with them. They had only 1 day's food and drink. At first everything was going according to plan, but suddenly a dangerous storm came and they got stuck in it. Heavy rain and fierce winds signaled a danger. After some time the storm stopped and both managed themselves, but due to this storm both had gone far away from the shore. The difficulties increased when both of them came to know that the engine of the boat had stopped working. Unfortunately, his GPS had also stopped working. Yet Jose went ahead in his single-engine open boat, which proved to be very dangerous for him. Both of them were completely trapped in that storm, and their boat's motor and their radio and other essential items were also damaged. Due to the continuous filling of water in the boat, the weight of the boat was increasing, lest the boat overturn. Due to this, they had to decide to throw their caught fish weighing up to 500 kilograms into the sea, so that the weight of the boat could be reduced. Due to the extreme darkness, he could not even contact anyone. Because of this, his boat was carried far away by the strong current of water, where the land could not be seen far and wide. During this, both were feeling very hungry, so Jose Tilde Copyright and his companion themselves satisfied their hunger by eating raw meat of fish, jellyfish, turtle, seabird. At first he used to drink rainwater, but there came a time when he did not even have drinking water. Then he had to drink turtle's blood. Ca Tilde Cubradoba refused to eat raw meat and stopped eating and drinking, due to which he soon died of starvation. Even after the death of his partner, Jose Tilde Copyright used to talk to his dead body for 6 days. Then Jose Tilde Copyright threw his partner's dead body from the boat. Salvador was now completely alone, but Salvador continued everything to stay alive. Jose Tilde Copyright saw many ships and ocean liners, but no one saw him. Jose Tilde Copyright had nothing to signal to the airplanes passing over his head. On January 30, 2014, after 438 hellish days, Alvarenga passed some distance but saw the mountains. It was a small corner of the Marshall Islands. He left his boat and swam to the shore. After all, he was on the ground. As soon as he tried to stand up after reaching the shore, he fell unconscious. Soon the local people there noticed him and brought him to their home. After this, he informed the concerned authorities about Alvarenga. When the police reached the spot, they saw that Alvarenga's ankles were swollen. The light of his eyes had become very less. He could hardly walk. His hair was tangled like a bush. Therefore, they thought that someone had vandalized Salvador Alvarenga, whereas the truth was something else. Further, many types of investigations were done for the veracity of Alvarenga's story, and every investigation confirms that Alvarenga's story was perfect. When Alvarenga returned to his family, everyone's eyes were wide open. Everyone assumed him to be dead. Alvarenga's parents and her baby girl were most happy.